Hello and welcome to Gaming with Igun. Today I have another World of Tanks video for you guys. This is in my Jihei, the tier 4 of the Japanese tree. It's the medium tank. So in the beginning I decide to go over here, the right side of the map. And the first thing I notice is that I don't get really much help this way. Like you can see, there are a lot of people going this side, and even a few in the middle. Gonna speed the game a bit up. So what do we have with me? The Keho, Chiha, and DB2. If you're asking yourself of why I can see the names of the tanks, that's because of XVM, which is a mod pack you can just download. I must admit I was a little bit lazy for 8.10. So I just downloaded Quickie Baby, his mod pack. If you don't know who Quickie Baby is, just type it in on Twitch or YouTube and you will find him right away. So first thing you notice is the side of Marder 2. So I tried to get him, but only get one shot into him. I don't want to stay here for too long. I want to push up. And I asked the Keho to follow me. Something else XVM does is it remembers the last position of a tank which is not spotted. So you can see over here, the PZ3A is last been spotted over here. So I know I have to watch out for him. But I don't know where he is, and then I see he's over here. So I detrack him, so he can't hit me. And there we go. First kill of the team. We're 1-5 behind. And then I see the coveter. Sadly, I bounce on him. But Chiha with me got him. DW2. And I take a hit. So the thing I do is I immediately start backing off. Because I don't want to take too much of those hits. And I can still fire over here. Then I see this Valentine. Valentine has good armor, but I see the sight of his turret is aimed at me. So I try aiming at that. Yeah, AMX got him. Back to this DW2. I'm gonna try to keep him detracked. And I can do damage while doing that, so perfect. Yep, second kill. So I first aim at the most deadliest target, which is those Su-85B. He's who put a shot into me. And you see here, sorry, I got some lag spikes during the game, which ain't that handy. Now I see on the map the PZ38T is coming behind us, so I single it on the map so my friend over here can also go. So we're 7-9 behind. And I see the Martyr 2 over here, which I also single on the map. So these guys are really listening to me or watching their map, and they're already going back, which is great. By the way, this means that our Martyr 38T has last been reported over there, but he's out of my control range, my radio range. And I see that Chiha is going to the enemy cap, and I'm telling him he's on his own. So let's speed this bit up. I'm telling the Chiha the Lucius there. And if I remember correctly, the Chiha won't survive this battle. Chiha lost quite a bit of life points. Over here, we see the B1, which is fairly heavily armored. But at the moment, I see his side, so that's great. I trick him again. And it's like I want to shoot the moment I'm reloaded, but the accuracy and the aim time of this gun aren't that good for these long range. So I wait till the gun is fully aimed, and then you can see I do pretty good damage. And I keep bouncing this last shot, and I was like, I'm for a moment, and it wasn't even needed anymore. So you see there another leg spike. Now we are winning, 12-11. But we got one tank with only 10% of his hit points left, and one with only 70%, 68. And they got full hit points, Jiha, and oh, this ain't this right. The Lush, but the Lush is already dead. But hit points. So another leg spike, which was annoying. The leg spike ain't from the replay. It was leg spikes I had in game too. So what I do here is just see if there's anything to spot, which there isn't, and then I wait for this guy to get a little bit closer to me, so I have some sort of support. I ask the EMXs to stay at base to defend. And one of the EMXs does that. The other one is, I don't know what he's gonna do. It's like sitting here. You see me at the corners, I go forwards and backwards like immediately. That's because if there's someone there, it takes some time for it to appear. So this was a really fortunate, yeah, AMX, because he was AFK. The thing is, the AMX is really good armored, so I had to use my premium ammo for the last, well, which ain't was working, and I had to use one more premium shell. Like with the normal shells, I have 81 penetration, and premium shells I got 122. So what do we do? The Hedzer killed both of our AMXs. So me and the DW2 are going back. But I see the DW2 did not spot him, so I know he's not at the cap. So what I'm thinking is he's going back to here because he saw me over here. So I go to their cap. Whoop. That's a replay lag spike. It's not something I had. So I asked the DW2 to go this way, which he also did. But like you will see in a second. So I see the Hedzer, and I'm not gonna reach that rock without him shooting me. So I use these things. I can't find him, and then oh, I got him. Yep, his first shot goes into that. And I'm fairly lucky. his second shot also goes into the debris. I bounce these shots, but I'm like, I'm gonna shoot faster than he. So, good game. I got the dog win. Let's take a look at some of the after game stats. Alright, let's take a look at after game reports. Like you can see, this was my mastery badge, and don't let these numbers mislead you. It wasn't 5 times for first victory of the day special on the bot servers, so I got 5.6k XP, but actually it's only 1.1. So if you check the experience, I got by far the most experience of my team, almost double of the other guys. Same with the Hetzer, he was fairly unlucky. He almost had the double of the second one. So I would say if I wasn't on this team, we would have lost. Same with the Hetzer. If the Hetzer wasn't there, we would have won more easily. If we look damage-wise, I was even more than the rest of my team, like 3 and a bit of the second one. Hetzer 2 and a bit. But Hetzer has like a gun which can do fairly much damage in one shot. Like the Chihei is a rapid fire, low damage, good penetration. So shots fired 55, direct hits 45, penetration 32, damage 1904. Hits received only 1 and it penetrated, which was from the SU-76, I think. Potential damage received, yeah, that was the damage I received. Damage to your assistance, which is detracking or spotting damage. I think it will be detracking over here. I killed 6 enemies, I damaged 10, I spotted 1, so maybe it is some spotting damage. And I captured the base for 47 points. Distance traveled, I did 4.86 kilometers, which is fairly nice. So I think this was a great game, and I have fairly good games in this Chihei. I think it's a fairly good tank, and I'm going to try to play it a lot more so I get further in the Japanese. Sorry, I said it's Chinese before, it's Japanese. To get further in the Japanese tree. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.